Right, on my way to the hospital this afternoon, I stopped at Greg's. That is a steak bake. He gave them to me for free. He gave me 3 for free because they were about to close. So normally you'd bring it home, stick it in the microwave, make it as soggy as, right? I've just had a culinary brainwave. I've surprised myself on this one. I thought if I fry it, chuck a bit of parsley on top and some ketchup, nice. Hope you agree. Not quite so soggy, warm through, but without the microwave blasting. So, this is what I'm doing now. Next, I should put that on the plate, and then what I would do is take 2 eggs and I will fry those. Now that looks pretty nasty on there at the moment because it needs to be hot. So that's a bit nasty, but I'll turn it back over in a minute and give it a little bit more. Alright, so get it nice and hot. Flop that over that way as well. A bit of parsley, which I can do now, on the top. And then the genius of my mind, that is my brain, will succumb to sheer brilliance in a moment. So it's going along nicely in the frying pan. Zippity doo dah, zippity day. I've come up with a brainwave. How are you today? Now, I've given this a name, and I would hope some of you follow this if you would. It would be quite nice. I am going to call it the Eggy Steak Bake, and you will see why in a small moment. I had a delivery of eggs today. I get them from a chap local. Did bring some to my home. Tray of 30, £8.50. Lovely eggs, lovely and fresh, and delicious and carb free. There's carbs in that pastry, but I'm going to let it slide because I've had a really bad day. I've got a swollen leg, cellulitis I think it is, and I'm a bit fed up, to be perfectly honest with you. And I just want the pain in my leg to actually stop. It should be nice at some point, but we shall see. No. It's a bit bump. Now in a minute, this is going to get crazy bonkers. Right, let's turn it over. It's on number 8 now. There. Right, that's what it does. So, looks burnt. I would say caramelized, not burnt. Burnt is such a nasty word. I've already had one of these, but I thought I'd video it for you and see what you think. I'm going to pop this on the tube view. Hopefully lots and lots of people have a look at it and go, "Oh, that's a good idea." Eggy Steak Bake. It was cold and now it is hot and cooked through. So I'm going to put that on my plate that I've already used. Now you need to look at the bottom. Turn it down a little bit. I'm going to put it on pause a second. 2 eggs. Lovely. Cooking away nicely. Right. Okay. A little bit of parsley. I always like putting parsley in my eggs. I think it makes them look more appealing with a little bit of parsley on them. Yeah. Right, while that's doing its funky thing, what I'm going to do is just put a little slice in there, and that helps cook through these not cooked bits. So, there you go. I'm not going to move it too much. I don't want to break the yolk. Now, it's cooking away nicely at the moment. Won't be long. Get a bit more parsley on there. Got to just wait for those to cook. Come on, parsley, get back on. Now, I buy my spices and herbs and stuff from Lidl's. I have to be honest, if you crack open the top, one of these to let out, they never seal, so I always just take the lid off and gently pour it in, because it just makes it tight, airtight, so they don't go a bit manky. Bit of ketchup, yeah. Now we're on with a bit of good old Heinz tomato ketchup. Right, we're looking good with the eggs. This is the first time I've done this, by the way. I just had a crappy day, as I said. I've got a lot of pain in my left leg, swelling, and I've got to be at the eye hospital tomorrow, so they can assess the state of my eye, which is that thing. It's crisp, which has grown since the last operation that I had. So thanks, Bristol Eye Hospital, you are so crap. Unbelievably crap. I should have just left it as it was, but I'm a bit late now. They have to repair it and get me so I can actually open my eye fully. Don't want that to happen. Oh no, I got a runny one. That is coming with me. So what I'm doing is I'm taking the eggs and I'm plopping them on top of the steaky bake. That is where the eggy steak bake comes into play. Now, that yolk under there is going to pop through and soak through. Now, okay, whoops. I'm going to start munching away and I'll tell you how it is. They're on there, looking beautiful. The 2 eggs on a steaky bakey. Right, sit tight. Let's bounce. See how this gets on. The steak bake's nice and hot. The eggs are nice and hot. Oh, I forgot the ketchup on top of the eggs. That was nearly a bad mistake. With a dollop. And this is what you've got. It looks crazy, it looks bonkers, but I can tell you, it's delicious. I quite like doing this, sort of cooking strange things together, and generally they work. I have no idea why. I like it, so if I like it, I'm alright with that. May not be everybody else's cup of tea. Ooh, I like tea. Mad. There's some. The pastry doesn't go soggy at all. Right now, I'm so tired. Puffy right here as well. Oh my god. That's not good. I haven't had any help from the hospital about my legs. They hurt, they feel heavy, they itch, they're red, swollen, and I've had nothing. I've had a little 5 days worth of antibiotics, and that was it. That didn't clear it up. So to say I am annoyed is an understatement. So I'm eating this. Now I've got to wait up. It's like 1:30, nearly 2 o'clock. Or it might even be gone, I don't know. So I'm eating this. Got to wait for a phone call. I recommend you do this. 10 out of 10. Ciao, Bella.